Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 33 of Let's FIFA 14, and as usual we just check our transfer list, and as you can see a bunch of players from the old squad did sell on, and apart from that we're ready to head on into the Golden Goals tournament, the semi-finals. And I come up against a very pacey and strong Serie A side with also Jackson Martinez on the top, and it was kind of a squad built for winning games, and I actually thought I got a really good start to the game. I would find Neymar, break through here, take a shot but hit the post. And now look at this, he picks it up with Quadrado, and this crazy through ball. You'll find it, Jackson Martinez, I get a tackle in, I try to pass it quickly up the wing, but I take a bad touch, he gets onto the ball, and he'll cross it in and score a header with it, Barbo. Terrible start to the game, and we played 20 minutes more, and he breaks through, hits me on a counter attack. I wasn't quite sure if he would run through or play the through ball, and in the end, he hits the post, he picks up the rebound, and he makes it 2-0. So at halftime, I just couldn't break him down. He was playing defensive and going on the counter-attacks to get the goals, and I just couldn't break him down. So I thought it was time to change things around. So what I did was I changed the formation into a 4-1-2-1-2. That is kind of the formation I feel most comfortable with. And then I got a Balotelli and Neymar on as two strikers together on the top. We got Diego on the center attacking mid, Magidi and El Shaarawy on the wings, and Song as the center defensive mid. And I got a chance quite early on, I thought. But he would pick the ball up, and once again, just a crazy through ball here, and everything seemed fine. Until my keeper by itself rushed out, he didn't clear it, and he could put it into an open net. I was just in disbelief because I didn't call him out. It was the AI, and instead of clearing it away, he took a touch. Nothing I could do, and he could make it 3-0. But luckily, a few minutes later, I make it 3-1, and straight from the kickoff, I'm actually able to intercept the ball in the end with a Balotelli, play it through to Diego, go past his defender, make my way into the box, and make it 3-2. The comeback was on. I was going to try and get a third goal. I pick up the goal in the net, run back with it because I wanted a third goal. I wanted to get it back into the game where it just was a game where nothing worked out before kind of the 50th minute, and we continue on into the 81st minute where we get the goal with Neymar to make it 3-3. We pick the ball up once again because I wanted a fourth goal as well, and I get my luck. He kind of got lucky on my keeper rushing out. I get lucky here. I pick the ball up and get a penalty in the 90th minute, and Balotelli is not gonna miss that, so we win the game 4-3. And I think that is probably the best comeback ever for me, at least on FIFA 14. Awesome comeback, especially after it was a game where I created nothing in the first half, and into the second half you could see I got a bunch of chances in, and I was able to win the game 4-3. And I'd say I did get a little bit unlucky on the keeper rushing out, but in the end, I got my luck as well. The ball bouncing weird, Neymar picking it up and getting a penalty. So we win the game there. A tough game it was because he had a really good squad kind of playing to win with. But I could get the win and make my way into the final, and we're going to play that as well in the Golden Goals tournament. And I was up against Neuer in the net, and I hate playing against him because it's always very tough to get past him. But we kept on creating chances in this game. We find Song here, he will go inside once again, find Neymar again. We try to go fake shot, we still hang on to the ball, a little scoop turn, and we get it past Neuer to make it 1-0 with Neymar. And we continue on. A few minutes later, he takes his keeper out, and I will chip him to make it 2-0, get a comfortable lead, and we're far from done in this game. El Shaarawy on the ball here, and you'll try to finesse shot, but Neuer getting the hands to that one, and in the end it goes out of play. And one final chance in the first half, it's Neymar on the ball trying out a shot, but he'll hit the post, and Neuer just jumping onto that ball. But I was sitting on most of the play at halftime, and we continue into the second half. We stop up, and I'm not too sure why Balotelli would go to the ground. I looked in the replay, and it seems like it was the arm of the defender tripping Balotelli. I wanted to drag it back and take the shot, but instead he gets a player sent off, and I get a penalty. And you'll see the replay here in just a second. It is FIFA physics, so of course it can happen, but it seemed like only being his hand hitting the foot of Balotelli, and he went to the ground. But nonetheless, Balotelli getting his second penalty goal of the episode, and we make it a 3-0, and we get a nice chance. Neymar fling it back over his head, he'll find Magidi, and we're going to try for the scoop chip over the keeper. but he clears it on the line. I thought I was going to complete the skill quest there, but he would clear it away, unfortunately, and instead he breaks through here, and I'll give him a penalty. I thought I could get the push and pull in, but instead it was a tackle, and he scores from the penalty. But it didn't really matter too much. It was in the 90th minute, and he was never gonna get back into the game. So we win the final 3-0. And that means we pick up a new trophy. We pick up the Golden Goals trophy. And it also gives us 2.5k and a free pack as well. So we go out and we open up that free pack to see if we can get anything good. And kind of as usual, we do not really get anything good. We got Aguero 2 episodes ago, which was very lucky. But apart from that, we do not really get anything good in our packs. But nonetheless, we'll list up the items there. And apart from that, we're just going to look in the trophy cabinet. We do now have 12 trophies. And a new trophy as well, because the Golden Goals tournament was a new tournament, so we're kind of filling up the trophy cabinet with different trophies, which is gonna look quite nice once we pick up a few more. But we got ready to play another game. It is into the Champions Shield tournament. We come up against a Bundesliga side, and straight from the start I just thought this is gonna be a bad game, and we played 4 minutes and he'll head it in from a corner, and I just thought, yeah, I'm not going to win this game because, you know me, in the past few episodes, I've just not been able to beat Bundesliga sides. But straight from the kickoff, it's Wallison on the ball, lovely skill run, almost getting a goal, but Neuer denying me in the net. At 13th minute, though, we'll get a goal with Aguero, make it 1-1, and I wanted to build on those goals. I wanted to get into the lead, and Aguero once again on the ball, and we get the rebound. It's not a beautiful goal, but I wanted the lead, and we make it 2-1. And apart from that, not much happening in the game before the 90th minute. Aguero on the ball, and he'll score a nice little goal. I thought he would rush me, and I could go with the rainbow flick over him. In the end, it didn't really skill anyone, but we got a goal to make it 3-1, and we made our way into the next round of the Champions Shield tournament. And it was a game I had most of the chances, so I felt I did deserve to win it. And the final game of this episode is into the semi-finals of the Champions Shield tournament. We go back to play with the 4-1-1 squad because I believe it was Maxis, he was injured. And in the semi-finals, I come up against the skill squad, and I was quite excited about that, playing against another skiller. But the first thing happening is I lost the connection to this guy, or he disconnected, or whatever happened. I had to jump into the semi-finals once again, but this time around I changed back to the 4-4-2 squad because Mexis was no longer injured and I could play with it. And I got up against another skill side, a different opponent though, but another skill side, so I was happy about that. And I will make it 1-0 in the 5th minute, and we continue on. It's Kelvin on the ball here, a few nice skill moves. He tries out the finesse shot, but just over the bar, at the side of the bar. Unlucky there, and we created quite a few chances in this game. Here's Jadson, a few nice skill moves. I tried for the volley, had hope for a right foot volley. It ended up being on the weak foot, and he would save it quite easily. But we pick the ball up with Kelvin. We make our way into the box, trying out his shot again, but we can't just not hit the target with him. Then it's Fernandinho on the ball here in the 45th minute, trying out a shot for the top corner, but it is saved. And we go into the second half. We'll play through to an open Kelvin. And a lovely piece of skill move here to go past the keeper, but what a save there on the line from his player to deny me the goal. 69th minute, however, we break through with a Wallace, and he takes his keeper out, and I decide to try out the shot from distance. Didn't get it over the keeper whatsoever, but somehow it went past him and it made it 2-0, and that was how the game was going to end. So a goal for Aguero, a goal for Wallison, and we make our way into the final of the tournament. But this is where we are going to end off the episode. We're sitting on 7 wins. We got quite close to completing a few of the skill quests, but we got denied by keepers and defenders, saving it on the line. So we're gonna end it off here, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. We'll be back again tomorrow, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.